Hi there, how are you doing today? Great to catch up with you today. So, sometimes I do a little bit of sparring. Not always, but sometimes I do. And when I do, I like to analyse what I've done and how well it worked. So, I was in a situation where I was trying to do Wing Chun or JKD against somebody wearing boxing gloves. Now, for those that are aware, and here's what I prepared earlier. This is the surface of a boxing glove. If you try and do a Beardsell or a Chun against one of these, more than likely you're going to fail. Basically, the hands here, okay, so you've got all of this glove going on here, right? This is the part where you would normally use your Beardsell a little bit higher, but first of all you've got to get past this, which makes it very, very difficult, especially when they're coming at you at some kind of speed. Okay, now you could potentially bong it out of the way, okay, but I did find that what some people call bew was very effective. So it was a passive technique out in the front. Shh, don't tell anybody, it's a trade secret. Oh no, I've just told everybody. Okay, so basically you see this action, you see it in Chun, the second form, where right at the beginning when you're doing this, okay, this is not jump sow. Jump sow is a sinking of the forearm from the elbow. Jut is a little bit of a jut of the wrist. It could be this way, horizontally, this way, it could be this way or this way, okay, but when it's in this position, the elbow is out, so when you do this, you're actually creating a block, but you've actually done a jut at the wrist as well. So here, the energy is now, the block is blocking an item coming up this way by the elbow going down, so whatever direction my elbow is, any energy coming this way will be disintegrated. Okay, so in this case this way, in this case if somebody was going upwards. Okay, so because I'm doing this circling action around the glove, I can form a kind of block that gives me enough leeway to get around the glove and strike to the eyes. Now, as a good friend of mine pointed out, if your fingers aren't conditioned for striking somebody in the eyes, you'll probably hurt your fingers. So if you really want to use this technique, you need to do some kind of conditioning. Right? There's another way around it. You can actually do what's called an eye scrape. You can do it like an eye flick. Right? I like to hit the eye using a fingernail and scrape it along the cornea. It feels like you've written your eye, you can't see, your eyes water. You didn't have to take out the eyes. Now all you have to do is smash the little nose in and everything and whatnot. But hey, I didn't say that because it's against the law to punch people into submission. So be careful with stuff like that. I don't want to get arrested. So don't be going saying, "Yeah, see for Mark over there, he said let's have none of that." Okay, so yeah. If you're wearing an MMA glove, as you can see, looking at both of them, the target area is an awful lot smaller. So when somebody's wearing these, you could probably get in a valid Beardsell or a valid Chun and take it to the next technique, but not with these. So next time you're having a bit of a spar, think about that. Hope you enjoyed that little food for thought, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later.